Well, hello, and welcome to part 1 of my Denmark campaign for Napoleon Total War. I won't hang around too long on this screen, I want to get going. But just to show you that I'm definitely on very hard campaign difficulty and battle difficulty. Enabled drop-in battles are there, just in case some of you are ever on when I'm recording, although I tend to have my Steam off because I don't like having messages popping up. But if there's a particularly hard battle at some point in the campaign, maybe I'll jump on Steam and see if someone's up for it. But anyway, you might be wondering why it says the Kingdom of Denmark Norway, although you can't really see it that well. And that's because the mod I'm using is called DEK, well, that's the shortened version of it. What it actually says I can't even pronounce because it's in Danish, I do believe. So I'm just going to start up there. But anyway, to let you guys know, the mods I'm using for this, I gave you guys a challenge if you wanted to offer, if you could find one, a extra unit pack for Denmark. I wasn't too bothered if I couldn't have any extra units besides the standard ones, because Denmark's got an alright amount, nothing compared to like Britain and France, but they've got a steady amount. Shush, woman.
For farming in this region.
We're going to fall out already. But anyway, Brian the 123, that's his name on YouTube, kindly sent me a PM with a link to this mod, which I'll put a link to it in the description so you can see what I'm using. I've also put in a different sound mod as well for the musket sounds, so let me know what you think of that. I can easily take it off if people are really against it, but I thought I'd try something different. So yeah, basically, part 1, here we go. Oh, and please do let me know a couple of things. I don't know how many parts I'm going to record tonight, probably 1 or 2, maybe 3. But after this first few, let me know in the comments if my voice is loud enough, if the music's too loud in the battles and stuff, just to help me judge it. I'll judge myself as well, but it's also nice to have feedback from you guys. What else was I going to say? And I'm also recording this at 1920 by 1080 resolution, so it's on maximum resolution for my monitor. So I don't think it will. I've already done some tests. I've swapped my settings around to get the best out of it, but it might lag a little bit. So if it is, or if it seems laggy to you guys, let me know and I'll swap it around, because I normally actually record at I lower my settings right down to 1280 by 720 to record. Anywho, enough talking. Let's get going for the Denmark campaign. So you got the extra units here. I must mention I'm not even going to try and pronounce their names, because that would just be an utter fail for me. So I'm just going to call them like sharpshooters, light infantry, Jaegers, line infantry, elite line infantry, cannon, horse, artillery, 6-pounders, and what have you, because it's going to be an utter fail if I try to do it properly. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly upgrade a couple of things first of all. And as always, tips and stuff are very much welcome, because I haven't played for ages now, so I probably will be a little bit rusty. I'm not really an amazing campaign player anyway, so please do let me know if you want me to do anything, or tactics and suggestions. I'm just going to build a couple more units of line infantry there. And for my turn, I'm going to try and secure myself some trade. I'm just going to try and make an alliance with Prussia, actually. No? Okay, they don't want that. Prussia would be quite useful to have, actually. I'll see if... I checked this out a little while ago. It did come... For some reason, Denmark does come with a couple of technologies already given to it. So I'm just going to give all these over for an alliance there, and I get traded with France.
Long-standing trade partners develop.
And I really would prefer an alliance with Britain rather than be against them at this moment. But they're not going to have any of that. Any trade I can get with these guys? Yes, here we go. Oh no, Kingdom of Sweden. See if I can get it before they declare war on me, which I guess they probably will do at some point. No, they don't want it. See if these guys do. There we go. Right. I'm just gonna check my government as well and see if it's any good or not. No, they're all bloody useless. Besides the ones that my patron is or whatever. So yeah, ending the turn. I'm gonna leave these turn phases in for now. I think until maybe I get a larger empire, and then it will be just ages waiting. But for now, I always like to see what the AI is doing, and it's good to show you guys what's going on, rather than me just snapping to next turn or whenever there's an incident. I find anyway. So what we got here? War declared, Ottomans and Austrian Empire. Chuck a couple more of those on. Actually, no, I want 2 units of horse artillery because they're going to be good fun. My ships here, they're going to be needed. Oh, just got a text. Nothing important, that's fine. I think I'm going to try and take out Oldenburg first, but I have to be quick. And if I want to go across there, I've got to cross French territory. I wonder if I can actually get an alliance with France. This mod also, as you probably noticed, makes Denmark a major power. Major nation even. Let's see if we can do it this way. And no, they don't want any of that. Okay. Russians. Let's see if I can get an alliance with them. But yeah, it makes it a major nation, and it calls it Denmark Norway. That's just what the mod has done to it. So the combination of both Denmark and Norway at this time, the land's held. So yeah, basically. And I'm not sure, I might be completely wrong, someone can correct me in the comments below, but I don't think it should still be Great Britain, not the United Kingdom, because I swear the Union Act wasn't until, what was it, 1904? That's just off the top of my head. I've been studying medieval studies for the last 12 weeks, so I'm completely out of modern, or like the last 200 years date. So I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought at this point it was still Great Britain rather than the United Kingdom. So what am I doing here? I have that's still upgrading. That can get me some more sharpshooters when that's done. Another one of those, and then I've got 6 of them. Cannon. I'll build another one because never have enough line infantry. It's always good. I'll upgrade that while I'm at it. That's not upgrading anything at the moment, and my ship is serving no other purpose for now. And end turn again. So it's very quick turns at the beginning. Well, you guys know how it is with campaigns. Yeah, plan to take over Oldenburg first, but I'll probably be recording the first maybe 1, 2, 3 battles all together, videos even, I should say, all together. So keep if you post a comment on my on this first video and then watch my second one and realise that I've just completely ignored what you said to do, then it's because I've recorded 3 at the same time. So still let me know, because I'll still read your comments and put those tactics into use. This can have an upgrade here. It's upgrading the roads. Ordnance factory, what can we get? Upgrade more things. A 7-pounder howitzer, I think. 6-pounder. I think also they can get Denmark with this mod can get their own form of unicorns, which is quite cool actually. So that'd be quite useful. Pop them there. Tempted to build them a frigate to go with it, but I'll just build another merchantman from there, and another one here. Just grab one of those trade ports to the north of Scotland, northwest of Scotland, and just get myself some extra money coming through there. I think this mod has also added in a couple of extra units for maybe 1 or 2 other factions, but I think it's mainly for Denmark. Oh, obviously the title of the mod would suggest it's Denmark, but I think there's 1 or 2 other extra units just thrown in now and then. Okay. and I should be researching something now, really. Let's put that on there. I can't build anything else until that's done. So, roads, that would be a lot better at getting places, and it does improve my standing. I can't think of anything else I need to spend on at the moment. If I'm honest, I want to build up a strong economy here, because it's quite a hard place to expand out of when all these places have got treaties with other nations, so you don't really want to be going around getting all of them to attack you. Oh, I can still try and get a trade route with them. How are they standing? How have they got an army there? Then without them being at war with them. Because you should. It's quite odd. Request trade. Yes, there we go. Trade. Whoop. Let's see if I can ally with these guys. Yes, got an alliance with them now, so I can now ally against, or maybe fight against Sweden, but they do have Britain, Russia, and Austria, the main big ones there, so I don't really want to get into a fight with them particularly, but they should be able to help me out. That looks pretty cool. And just thinking, my army is got plenty of men at the moment. I just want to be able to build a couple of sharpshooters in one more turn, so we'll just do that. These videos, of course, will be just under or around the 15-minute mark, because I can't go any further over that. That's the maximum YouTube will allow me to do, I think, unless it's changed and since I last recorded a video. Last time I checked, it was 15 minutes for non-partners, or those that signed up after sort of mid-2006 or whatever that rule was, or whatever. Building constructed, wait, that's what I wanted. And now I can recruit some of these guys, which are awesome. These guys are pretty good too, but these ones got the range that I want, and I'm going to chuck in a couple of those hussars. And then when that army's done, I think I'll try and move in on Oldenburg, although I might throw in a few more line infantry if I can afford to build them. I've got to get across France though, that territory that they've got, Hanover. And I could take it, because they still have quite a way to come, but at the moment they stretch all the way into Bavaria. Yeah, quite an impressive M-cells there. It's been ages since I played a campaign on the main map here. I've forgotten how much it was, how I enjoyed it. Anyway, right, enough wandering around. I should have been sending these off to trade ports. Whoops. Okay, and ending turn. Britain seems to be gearing themselves up nicely. I don't know. Again, I don't know how the AI performs. I mean, the last campaign I properly played was my Portugal one on the Peninsula campaign. But I'll see. I was tempted to see if I could find a battle AI mod to improve that, or campaign AI mod, but I thought it was just going to be... I didn't want to take ages trying to find the right mod. I mean, this one's just easy, it's just a unit extra pack on there. And this sound mod I put in, which, if I ever get around to doing a battle, then you'll be able to hear it, basically. I'll send this one up to join them as well. I'll be there in 2 more turns. Yeah, so I might, if I have to, declare war against France to take Hanover, because that'd be a nice central position there. And just sort of feel their wrath. I'm going to be at war with France at some point, and Prussia will support me on that, which might help my standing with Britain. So I'll see, but I won't obviously rush into any wars. Never a good idea, that. A couple more line infantry units, and once those are all finished in 2 more turns, I will head off, embark on my campaign. Anyway, I'm going to end turn now, and while that's going, I'm going to say goodbye for this episode, for this part. I hope you've enjoyed the first part of my campaign. Please leave me advice, tactics as usual. Be nice with your criticisms. Let me know how the graphics are and sound and what have you. Comment, rate, and subscribe.